Please be seated. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to join this man and this woman in holy matrimony. When we think about love and we talk about love, what do we say? 1 Corinthians 13 says, love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. The Quran says that we are created in pairs. The Talmud says a husband and wife are one soul, separated only through their descent to this world. When they are married, they are reunited again. To fall in love is to return to that place we've always been. And I think anyone who's had the pleasure of watching these two fall in love and to see the love they've built for each other and the love they've forged around each other would agree that this union could never have been any other way. As the two of you continue this journey, you started together. I encourage you to never stop falling. Let this love be the foundation and the bedrock that you build your lives upon. In this world filled with uncertainties, let the place you hold in each other's hearts be the one thing you never have to doubt. The life ahead of you will be joyous, but it won't be perfect. Be strong enough to lean on each other and be stronger still to ask for help when you need it. Remain teachable. When the time comes and one of you needs to cry and you can't find enough tears to cry on your own, cry together, laugh together, and love endlessly. I sincerely pray the union you forge here today and the promises you make to one another remain unbroken forever. May God bless and keep you in the love you have for each other for all the days of your lives. And now Josh Green with a reading.
This is a reading from the book The Prophet by Khalil Gibran. You were born together, and together you shall be forevermore. Shall be together when the white wings of death scatter your days. Aye, shall be together even in the silent memory of God. But let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of the heavens dance between you. Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Fill each other's cup, but drink not from one cup. Give one another of your bread, but eat not from the same loaf. Sing and dance together and be joyous, but let each one of you be alone. Even as the strings of a lute are alone, though they quiver with the same music. Give your hearts, but not into each other's keeping, for only the hand of life can contain your hearts. And stand together, yet not too near together. For the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress grow not in each other's shadow.
The couple have written their own vows.
I'll go first. Okay. We practiced a lot. Kaitlin, you are my best friend, my love, and our relationship brings me more joy than anything in my life. From the first time I saw you in GameStop, I knew that once you broke up with your boyfriend 2 years later, we were destined to be together. One date getting Indian food later where we barely spoke, and we've been inseparable ever since. I promise to love, support, and cherish you in the same way that you have shown me. I promise to be faithful to you physically, emotionally, and spiritually. I promise to be as patient as I can be and to let the small things go, no matter how big they feel. I promise to get better about doing the dishes after the third time you ask, not the third week. I promise that no matter what the future holds, I will be there to listen, care for, and protect you, because loving you has shown me how to be a better man. And I promise to grow together with you, no matter what the future holds, and never apart. You're the love of my life, and my love for you has only grown since I met you. And I promise to nurture that growth no matter what the future holds.
Who would have thought you walking into GameStop ended up with you finding the love of your life? And who would have guessed that the CD you gave me that day would still be stuck in my car? If that's not fate, I don't know what is. 2 years later, on December 31st of 2016, we were at a wedding when you pulled me aside and told me, I'm going to marry you. Well, that was 5 years ago, and here we are today. In those 5 years, we have developed a friendship that I have cherished since it began. Every time we go to bed with sore bellies from spending the day laughing together, I'm reminded as to why I chose to spend the rest of my life with you. Falling for you wasn't falling at all. It was like walking into a house and knowing you're home. Today I stand before you making the easiest decision of my life by committing myself to you in our love. I vow to love you without reservations, seeking first to love, then to understand. I vow to support you in comforts and the disasters. I vow to show you love in some way every day, even if it's in a very small way. I vow to try my best to communicate my thoughts and feelings. I vow to put us and our relationship first in our endeavors in becoming the best people we can be. I vow not only to be your wife, but your best friend, your confidant, and the mother to our future children. Whatever souls are made of, yours and mine are the same. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for being my best friend. And thank you for inviting me into one of the most amazing families I've had the privilege of knowing. I love you.
Take that from you.
Thank you.
Oh, please. You got to get there, baby.
I have no nails. I got it, don't worry.
Ready?
Yeah.
Do you, Andrew Patrick McNeff, take Kaitlin Renee DuBois for your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, and sickness and health, until death do you part?
I do. You made to hold the box.
Thank you.
And do you, Kaitlin Renee DuBois, take Andrew Patrick McNeff for your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, and sickness and health, until death do you part?
I do.
Then, by the power vested in me by the state of Texas, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may seal your marriage with a kiss.
We were supposed to walk out, right?
Do you want to ring the bell?
Sure. Should we pull it together?
Yep. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Do we do it more?
Yeah. 3.
He's so cute. Okay. Oop.
I think we were supposed to wait for closing remarks, but I wasn't sure.
Oops. Yeah. Oops.
We just got married.
We were supposed to wait for closing remarks, but
That's
oops.
okay. What's closing remarks?
I don't know.
Just Nigel dismissing us?
Did we do it right?
You can dismiss us, right?
I did.
That was so
Oh,
good.
okay, so that was it. Okay.
So good.
Nice.
Great ceremony.
I feel your lipstick on me.
You want to take that off?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Mr. McNeff,
I know, right?
it's yours now, brother. This guy too, huh? Those were
Did I do something right?
I'm so proud of you guys.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
That was absolutely amazing.
You killed your vows. They were awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
beautiful.
Thank you. Perfect.
You made it through?
Yeah.
Get this out of your eye, though.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
You guys are awesome. So, wow, you're gonna do a bunch of pictures then, and then
Pictures then eaten.
then it's going. Oh, did I get a little makeup? You know what? I'll live.
Yeah.
That's a mark of honor.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Battle scars for a wedding.
We're gonna take photos, but I wanted to get some photos with y'all, and I can ask her if we can do them first. That way y'all can.
No, y'all do what you gotta do. Don't let us get in the way. This is your day, sweetie.
Okay, that's
so proud of you.
I'm gonna take this up here.
Thank you.
I don't know. Where are we taking pictures? Out here?
So, yeah, it's up to you. Do you really like the chapel or?
I like the chapel.
I like the chapel.
So let's kind of play around with that.
Okay.
The only hard part is going to be like with hair flying. And
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So as long as you can kind of
You're amazing.
work
Nice
with
job,
me.
little.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. So hang out. Let's try to make sure that people keep kind of going. Don't make eye contact.
Yeah, I'm trying
And then
not
we'll
to.
stop talking.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
You did great. Look at you. Amazing.
You did
Wow.
so good. Oh, girl,
That was
I know. I'm a wife.
Are you cold?
Yes, I am.
What up?
Hi, guys.
What up?
Thank you. Thank
Right?
you so much.
Whoa, whoa.
I love your outfit. That's so cute.
Thanks. We appreciate it. You ready to party?
So beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's
Take,
amazing out
we're
here.
gonna take some photos.
Oh,
Yeah.
We're going to go right over here.
We'll see you in there.
Shade.